Hello, namaste friends. Thank you for joining me for another practice today. If you are new here, my name is Kate. I am coming at you from Goa in India from my rooftop and really excited to be sharing another practice with you today. I'm going to share a kind of low grounding flow, which is going to really allow us to find some more space in our hips and our heart space as well. Just a short and sweet little practice. So we'll just get straight into it. I would love for us to start at the back of our mat actually today. You can sit up on the heels because we're going to be moving from this space, but otherwise you can also sit in Sukhasana with your legs crossed. Sit any way you like that's nice and comfortable, but just ensure that your spine is nice and straight. Begin to close down the eyes, palms facing up on the lap here. Lengthen the back of the neck, crown of the head, reaching up towards the sky, and just take a moment here to observe the breath, tracing it in and out of the nose. And at the same time, observing the body, observing the mind. Just notice how you're feeling today. Don't worry about what you are doing for the rest of your day or what you have done. Just try, be present. And if your mind wanders, just bring it back, grounding through the breath. And then just observing with zero judgment as well, accepting ourselves fully for who we are and where we are at in this moment. And bringing your hands to your heart center now in Anjali Mudra, so palms facing together. Press the thumb into the sternum slightly, shoulders are away from the ears, and open the heart space just a little bit, meaning pull your chest forward slightly. Take a big inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. 2 more times, inhaling through the nose. Exhale. Inhaling. Exhaling. Let it go. We're going to chant a single Om together to open the practice. So you can listen to me or follow along if you like, really breathing deeply into the belly. Inhaling. Blinking open the eyes if they are not already. We're going to inhale, arms come wide and up. Gaze follows, looking up. Exhale. Hands to heart center. 2 more times like this. So just warming up. Exhaling through center, moving with the breath. Inhaling up. Exhaling. From here, I'm going to bring the right hand onto the left shoulder, left hand onto the right. It doesn't matter really which way you do that. Inhale, we're going to open up the arms wide. So really opening up the heart center, opening up the chest here. Arms are flexed. Exhale, swapping over. You can incorporate the upper body as well here. So really rounding the upper body, tucking that belly in. On the exhale and then inhale, filling up. You can look up if you like. Exhale, rounding, swapping palms to shoulders here. Still moving with the breath. If you're feeling like opening your arms is quite a lot, you can cactus the arms here too. Moving as slow or as fast as you like to today. I am in the jungle. It is about 30 plus degrees and it's early morning but very hot. So if I'm a sweaty gal, then please forgive me. All right, coming back through center. From here, we're going to bring the knees wide. So keeping the glutes onto the heels. If that is quite a lot, you can bring a cushion underneath as well and just put that in between the heels and the glutes. Reaching out, we're going to come into a wide-legged child's pose here. So you can come up onto the fingertips. You can come onto the arms. Your forehead can be touching the mat, but it doesn't have to. Just wants to be going in that direction, but focus on lengthening the spine, lengthening the arms, and then opening the chest and heart center as well. So rather than focusing on going down, focusing on moving out, down and out. Inhale here. Exhale, we're going to walk the palms over to the left-hand side of the mat. Right palm can come on top of the left if you like, it doesn't have to again. And then focusing on lengthening outwards diagonally, not sideways. Breathing into the whole right side of the body here. Up on the fingertips if you'd like a little bit more. Feeling the whole body rise and fall here. Next, exhale, we're going to walk the palms all the way over to the right side of the mat, off the right edge of the mat. Again, you can be on your fingertips, left palm can come on top of the right, it doesn't have to. Deep belly breaths here, feel the body falling and rising and falling rather. Next, exhale, coming back through center again. We're going to come all the way up into tabletop here. Bring those knees in slightly. You can tuck the toes under. If you'd like to protect those knees a little bit, it's a little bit more comfortable for me. Otherwise, you can have the feet untucked as well. Shoulders are over the wrists. And then from here, we're going to inhale, bring the glutes back towards the heels. Exhale, creating a wave with the spine, tucking the belly in, rounding forward. Then we're going to bend the elbows, come down and press back on an exhale. So inhale, rounding forward. Exhale, bending those elbows, pressing back. Inhale, rounding forward. Really engaging the core here. Nice and strong, slow down. Exhale, back. One more time like this. Then we're going to tuck the toes under. And we'll do it a little bit higher. So tuck those toes under. Press the glutes up. Don't worry about straightening your legs here. Focusing on really pressing out of the underneath the knuckles. Fingertips are widespread like a starfish. Inhale, rounding forward, strong core. Feeling fluid and soft at the same time though. Bending the elbows, bending the knees, pressing back. Looking at me if you need to. Inhale, rounding forward. Almost coming into a plank and then bending the knees back. Moving now at your own pace with your own breath. Inhaling forward. Exhale back. Just warming up the spine, warming up the core. One more time. And then bringing the knees down, coming down into child's pose again. You can bring the palms behind you if you like. You can massage and the forehead on the palms here too. I love to do this. Just staying here for a couple of breaths. And rising up. We're going to come into dancing camel here. So bring your left palm down to the outside of the left glute. Inhale, we're going to press the hips up, and at the same time we're going to swing that right arm up and overhead. Exhale, coming down, swooping the right arm behind the right glute. Inhale. Same on the opposite side. Press those hips forward, left arm comes up and overhead. Exhale, moving with the breath. Left palm or fingertips come down. Inhale, rising up. This can be really as fast or as slow as you like, as expressive as you like as well. So you can cactus the arms here. You can dance the arms or the fingertips. Any natural movement that comes through for you. Focusing on opening the heart, pressing those hips forward. One more time on either side. Calming back through center. Bring those knees in. We're going to come into downward facing dog. So bringing the palms firmly onto the mat, again pressing underneath those knuckles, pressing up. You can bend the knees a lot here if you like. You can walk your legs out, move the hips side to side. And then finding a little bit of stillness. Bring that left foot into the center of the mat. Inhale, right leg reaches up. You can open the hip here if you like. And then exhale, we're going to big step up. Right foot comes to the outside of that right palm, dropping the knee down. Staying here for a moment. You can move your hips side to side, just breathing. If you like, you can come up on a block here or some books. Just breathing and moving into these hips as you open your heart space again. So we don't want to be rounding forward, but keeping that integrity in the upper body. Fingertips, this is a good place to be as well. Inhale, bringing that left palm down now. We're going to bring the right arm back. And you can stay here, just reaching back with that right arm, focusing on twisting here and opening the heart. Or you can bend that back knee as well and grab onto the foot. You can also use a prop here, so if you have a scarf or anything at home, wrap that around the foot and grab onto that. But again, focusing on opening up. The more spaciousness, the better. So if you need to come back a little bit, just do that. If you like, if you are grabbing that foot, you can pull it into you or press it away. One more inhale here. Exhale, release, slowly drop that back foot down. Right palm comes inside the right foot again. Tuck the toes under this time and just begin to rock back and forward a little bit. We're going to come into Malasana. Yogi squat, so taking a big step up. Inhaling. You can straighten that front leg a little bit and then exhale, big step up. Left foot comes to the outside of the left hand this time, and then slowly bringing the glutes down. Just do any adjustments you feel is necessary to come into a comfortable Malasana here. Elbows really pressing into the inner thighs here. Try not to press on the knees. Pressing the palms together, opening up the heart, lengthening the back of the neck and crown, reaching up towards the sky. Close down the eyes here if you like. Enjoy some stillness. Send some big, beautiful, loving breaths to those hips. And if you need to come out of it, then please do as well, listening to the body. Someone has just started playing music behind us. Anything happens here in the jungle at 7 o'clock in the morning. Exhale. Bring those palms down again. We're going to take a big step back with that left foot again. This time, keeping the knee up. Inhale, right arm is reaching up for a twist. Inhale. Exhale, dropping the palm down and stepping back into downward facing dog. And do the same again on the opposite side. So bringing the right foot into the center of the mat. Inhale, left leg this time reaches up. Exhale, big step up. Left foot comes to the outside of that left palm, dropping the knee down. Staying here for a few breaths. Moving the hips side to side or back and forth. Just breathing into those hips. Again, you can be up on the fingertips, focusing on opening the heart here, strong in the upper body. Maybe noticing how this side is different to the other. Inhale, we're going to bring that left arm this time up and back. Staying here, or bending that back foot and grabbing onto the foot, pulling it into the body, or pressing it away. Focusing on opening the heart center here. Inhale, exhale slowly, slowly, releasing those palms. Bring the left inside the foot again, lifting up this knee. Inhale, straightening that front foot, and then exhale, big step up. Malasana, dropping those hips down. Bring the feet wide. Again, staying here for a few breaths. Feel yourself really grounding down into the earth, into the hips, and into this present moment. Staying with the breath. One more inhale. Exhale, drop those palms down again. Big step back with that right foot. Keeping the knee up. Inhale, opening the heart. Opening up to the right hand side this time. Exhale. Palm comes down and stepping back. Downward facing dog. We're going to do a few more spinal rolls here. So you can bring the feet together, coming up onto the toes. Inhale, bending the knees, rounding forward. Exhale, bending the knees again, pressing back. So we're almost coming into a downward facing dog, and then almost coming into plank, but with the feet together. Moving with the breath, creating fluid wave-like motions with the body here. Two more times. Then dropping the knees down, bringing the knees wide, coming into child's pose. 3 deep belly breaths here. rising up. We're going to come into a wide-legged forward fold now. So bringing the feet wide here. So we don't have to go super wide here. We don't want to strain ourselves first and foremost. So just coming about legs distance apart. Inhale, keeping those toes flexed. Exhale, coming forward just to wherever is comfortable for you. Again, we're not focusing on going down, down. We're focusing on going down and out. So I like to push myself, visualize myself going down and forward. So here we are, staying with the breath. Keeping those toes flexed just protects those knees a little bit. See what it feels like to have your palms facing down or palms facing up. I find that often having my palms facing up allows me to find a little bit more spaciousness and openness in my upper body, in my shoulders especially. Exhale, coming back up, closing the legs. We're going to come into a reverse tabletop quickly, so bring the heels onto the mat, palms behind you, fingertips facing the glutes. Inhale, exhale, lifting up the body, press those hips up, pressing out of the palms, out of the feet, knees energetically pulling together, and release. Coming to a seat. You can come into Shavasana here if you like as well, just because it's a bit of a shorter practice. We'll close in Sukhasana. So nice straight spine, palms facing up. Close down the eyes. We're going to inhale, arms come wide overhead. Exhale through center. 2 more times. Inhale up. Exhale through center. Inhale up. Exhale. Hands at your heart. So just take a moment here of stillness. Nowhere to go, nothing to do yet, just here and now. Take a moment of gratitude for yourself for being here and showing up. And observing how you feel now contrary to how you felt at the start of the practice. A moment of gratitude for the teachers and teachings of yoga allowing us to be here and doing this wonderful practice. Enjoying the benefits and the connection that yoga gives us. Bringing your hands to your third eye in between your eyebrows now and bowing forward. Namaste. Thank you for joining me today. I really hope you enjoyed this practice. I hope you're feeling a little bit more spacious, a little bit more grounded, and ready to move forward the rest of your day with clarity. Please do give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Let me know if you have any video requests or any practice requests. I would love to share them for you, and subscribe to my channel if you're not already. These days, apparently clicking the little bell is really wonderful. It means you'll get a notification every single time I upload. And thank you so much. See you in the next one. Om Namah Shivaya.